Indeed, 0, 8. When y is 0, cover it up and determine x. How much is x?
2.
2 times 2 is not 8.
Four.
Indeed. Can anyone give us the ordered pair right here, right now?
4, 0.
Indeed. That's all I need. When I plot 0, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 0, 2, 4. Connect and extend. When I put it on paper, I will always write the equation that I just graphed, which is x over 4 plus y over 8 equals 1. Write the equation anywhere, left, right, above, below, it doesn't matter. So you know what you graphed. Very good. Any questions so far, please? Please, any questions? Anybody, any questions? Is this okay? Do we understand how to graph a line using x and y intercepts? And if the equation doesn't have a free term, the equation will always pass through the origin. And if that's the case, we have to determine another point. So I think we should work on an example like that in a second. And make sure that we understand how to create another point, which is very simple. So let's take a look. Let's say I have y equals 1/2 x. Well, when I plug in 0 for x, what do I get? Anyone, please? When I plug in 0 for x, what do I get for y?
Y equals 0.5.
When I replace x by 0.
0.
Exactly. It passes through the origin because it doesn't have a free term. And now I have to create another point. Give me a convenient x, as small as possible, so I can get a very simple y.
2.
Yes, indeed. Because 2 times 1/2 is?
1.
Exactly. And the ordered pair that we just determined is?
2, 1.
Very good. That's all I need. I plot 0, 0. I plot 2, 1. Connect and extend the line. This is the graph of this line. Y equals 1/2 x. An equation like this is even easier than the regular equation in which I have to determine x and y intercepts. Good. Moving on. 12. Find the coordinates of any y-intercept and x-intercept. Do not graph. Okay. What type of line is y equals 5?
Horizontal.
Yes. Y equals 5 is a horizontal line. Does it have an x-intercept?
No.
No. Does it have a y-intercept? So no x-intercept. The y-intercept. Does it have a y-intercept?
Yes, it's 5.
Exactly. In an ordered pair format, please. Correct.
Oh, 0, 5.
Indeed, because the equation of the y-axis is x equals 0, of course. 0, 5. Oops, I'm sorry, you couldn't see this. Sorry. So y equals 5 is a horizontal line. Because it's a horizontal line, is parallel to the x-axis. So it cannot have x-intercept. But the y-intercept is exactly where it crosses the y-axis. And it crosses the y-axis at 0, 5. Good. Very good. 13. Find the coordinates of any x and y. So x equals -5. What type of line is x equals -5? And let's identify intercepts. What type of line is x equals -5? Please, anybody?
It's a vertical line.
Yes, vertical line, indeed. So
There's no y-intercept.
exactly, no y-intercept because it's vertical, it's parallel to the y-axis. They never meet. But what about where it crosses the x-axis?
5, 0, or
Ye-
-5, 0.
-5, 0, indeed. Very good. Thank you very much. Moving on. And here we are. 14 was the question, Rachel, right? 14 to 16, correct?
Yep. 14,
Excellent.
15, and 16.
Excellent. Find any intercepts for the graph. So let's write it down. Ax plus by equals c. They want to be cute here. Okay. Good. So when x is 0, we have to find y. And then when y is 0, we have to find x. So when x is 0, how do I find y? What do I have to do? I'm solving for y. If we remember, we had,
Divided by b.
of course, so c over b. So then what is the ordered pair that we just determined? We had similar situations when we solved for different formulas. We solve different models for whatever letter. So what is the y-intercept? They may ask us to write it as a ordered pair format. In the ordered pair format.
C over b.
So the ordered pair.
Oh. C over b dash 0.
But x is
Or
first.
y-intercept.
X is
Okay.
first.
0.
Yes,
C.
that's it. Good. Now I have to solve for x. So y is 0. So how much is x?
C over a.
Good. So then the ordered pair is, oh, I may need this.
CA 0.
C over a, comma 0. Very good. Excellent. That's why we solve for letters. One of the reasons, that's not the only one. Good. Is 14 understood for everyone?
You made it easier. At first, that was rocket science.
Absolutely not. Remember, every time we're asked to find the x and y intercepts, this is the procedure, no matter what we are given. And don't solve for y. There is no need to solve for y. Set y x equal to 0, cover it up, find y. Set y equal to 0, cover it up, find x. Done. Okay, 15. Let's see 15. Assuming such and such has an x-intercept and y-intercept, find both intercepts. Good. Very similar problem. Y equals nx plus a. Good. When x is 0, find y. When y is 0, find x. And construct, put together the ordered pair right there, right then. Here's a mistake that I see. Please don't do this. Students create a point from this and this because they didn't follow my instructions and they didn't write or establish before they moved on to the next point. You have to establish the point you determine. If you do that, you will never be tempted to connect c over a comma c over b. These are not the same point. They have nothing to do with each other. This is one point and this is the other. So normally I don't even write this before we finish the first point. So nobody gets confused. So when x is 0, how much is y?
I have no idea. Why does it have an extra number, a letter?
When x is 0, y is?
A.
Of course, you just have to cover it up. So what is the point we just determined?
Zero A.
Very good. So now y is 0. Move a to the other side and solve for x. How much is x?
Negative a over n.
Negative a over n. Negative a over n. Good. Excellent. Now the ordered pair.
Negative a over m and 0.
Negative a over n, comma, 0. That's it. Very good. Excellent. Moving on. Let's see, 16. Good. Let's work on 16 as well. So x over a plus y over b equals 12. You know what I'm going to do, which is multiply both sides by the least common denominator. What is the least common denominator?
E since it's a bigger number or letter.
Say it again.
B since it's a bigger
No,
number.
they have
or letter?
nothing. They have nothing in common.
Okay.
They have nothing in common. This is like 2 and 3. No common factors. So if it were 2 and 3, you would have said the least common denominator.
6.
Yes, so it's the product of the two because they have nothing in common. That's one of those situations, those 4 different situations that we talked about. So when I multiply this AB over A times X, of course I will simplify A because I simplify factors. Simplify only factors. So then I have BX. Accordingly, I will have here AX, AY. Don't forget the last term. We need to multiply everything by AB. Fine. So now I'm ready. When x is 0, I have to find y, and then write the ordered pair. And later on, when y is 0, find x, and write the ordered pair. They're all the same. So, please.
How did you get rid of the a? Because didn't you multiply a and b? So one up top are connected to b. Why is
So
a still
here,
at the
I
bottom?
multiply by AB. AB over A, I simplify the A, and I get B.
Why is this a still in the bottom if you multiplied them together? When it not exists?
I simplified. A divided by A is
Okay.
1. A divided by A is 1. So from
Okay.
this quantity, I only get BX. Because I simplified. Here, when I multiply by AB, I will be simplifying the B, so I still have an AY. In the same way. So AB divided by B times Y, I simplify the B, and I am left with AY. So from AB, I simplify by A, and I get B. From AB, I simplify by B, and I get A. Here, I cannot simplify anything. Is this okay? If it's not, I'll show it again. Rachel?
It's fine.
Let's do it again. So x over a plus y over b equals 12. Is it clear why we multiply by ab, first of all?
Because you don't like fractions.
Because I want to make it simpler. But is it clear why we multiply by ab and not something else?
When you multiply other fractions, the bottom number doesn't exist anymore, and you're still using a to
Exactly.
the a in the other one.
Exactly.
So I don't get it. I don't get it.
So okay, so let's look at this. Let's say we have 1/2 x plus 1/3 y equals 7. And the least common denominator here is, oops, I didn't mean to put a comma in there. The least common denominator here is
6.
excellent. So this is 6 indeed. And look what happens. 6 over 2 times x gives us 3x. Do you agree with that? Because I have to multiply this by 6.
Yes.
Good. Then I multiply this by 6. 6 over 3 times y will give us 2y. Is that okay?
Yes.
And then when I multiply this by 6, I will get 42. So then the new equation is 3x plus 2y equals 42. Is this okay?
Yes.
We agree with this?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now let's come back to x over a plus y over b equals 12. In the same way, these two have nothing in common, and we get 6. In the same way, a and b have nothing in common, and we get the product. I just cannot multiply because I don't know what a is, and I don't know what b is. So I have to keep it as ab. Is that okay?
Okay.
Now, in the same way, I had here ab over a, which is b.
Okay. Just simplifying with letters.
Because I'm simplifying factors. They are factors. So I get b. Of course, it's bx. Exactly how I got 3 here, I get bx here. Then the second one, I have ab over b times y. I simplify factors. B divided by b is 1, b divided by b is 1, and I get ay. When I multiply the last piece, I get 12ab. So then from here, I have bx plus ay equals 12b. Exactly how it looks different, but it's the same procedure. It's the same simplification. 6 over 2 gave us 3. ab over a gave us b. ab over b gave us a. Exactly the same as 6 over 2. 6 over 3 is 2, and 6 over 2 is 3. It looks weird because it's full of letters, no numbers. But is it clear that it's the same procedure?
Yeah, you made it a little bit more clear.
Excellent. We just have to get used to it. It's not rocket science at all, trust me. Once you see it, then you cannot stop seeing it. Good. So then we come back. This is our new equation. And we make x equals 0. And we want to determine y. So let's determine y. Can anyone determine y for us?
AB divided by a.
Good. So 12ab divided by a, we simplify by a, and we get 12b. So it would have been y equals 12ab divided by a divided by a divided by a, and we get 12b. We simplify only factors. just remember, if I had this situation, 12a plus b divided by a, this is carved in stone because these are terms. They're not factors. But here, you cannot simplify anything here. But here I can because I'm dividing the numerator by a, so a goes away. I'm dividing the denominator by a, so the result is 12b. Good. So then what is the x-intercept then? I'm sorry, forgive me, y-intercept?
0, 12b.
Exactly. Good. So now we are setting y equal to 0, and we want to determine x. How much is x?
12a.
Exactly. You mean, yes, exactly, 12a. Perfect. Yes. So now the x-intercept is?
12a and 0.
Yes. That's it. This is a little bit of an overkill in my opinion. But the problems were there, so we had to go through them. Good. Graph by finding its x and y-intercept. We know how to do this.
32 is a hard one.
Okay, we're going to get to this. So finding its intercept, the same thing. 19, the same thing. If you want me to show any of these problems, please stop me. So they're all the same. Multiply by 14 and then find the x and y intercepts. Graph is it a vertical line or a horizontal line? X equals 1 again.